Dear students, today in this presentation slide, I'm going to teach you chapter 3rd, Mineral and Power Resources. This is of class 8. Now we are going to talk about the minerals. So minerals are what? Minerals are the substances which occur naturally on the earth's surface. They have certain definite chemical composition and physical properties. They do not occur in pure form, but they are extracted from the earth. So this we have talked about the minerals. Now the question arises, what is the ore? So ore is a rock from which the metal or minerals can be obtained. Then we come to what are the different methods through which we can extract the minerals. So first is the mining. Now mining is what? Mining is the process. It is a process through which we can extract the minerals deep within the earth. Right. Second is the drilling. Now drilling is another method where we can take out the minerals deep inside the earth, like the petroleum and the natural gas can be obtained from the earth by drilling. Third is the quarrying. Quarrying is the minerals which lie very near to the surface of the earth and they are removed by the process of quarrying. I hope you have understood this. Are basically of three types. First is a metallic mineral, second is a non-metallic mineral, and third is a energy mineral. Metallic में कौन से आते हैं? They are the ferrous and non-ferrous mineral. Metallic mineral could be gold, it could be silver, bauxite, or aluminium. Right. Now non-metallic means which does not contain the metals. That means they are the bad conductor of electricity. Example could be the diamond, mica, and the limestone. Right. Third, we come to the energy mineral. Energy mineral means the conventional resource. That means the coal, petroleum, natural gas. इनसे हमें क्या मिलता है? These are the power resources. Explained the examples of metallic minerals. Once you will read it, you will be able to understand this. Now don't forget to watch the entire video to have a clarity, and do subscribe the channel so that you will keep getting the updates. I have explained to you different types of non-metallic minerals. These minerals does not contain metals and they are the bad conductor of electricity. Example, the diamond, mica, gypsum, limestone are the example of non-metallic minerals. Now we are going to talk about energy resource, power resource, जिससे हमें energy मिलती है, जिससे हमें electricity generate होती है. So first point is the conventional. First type is the conventional. Conventional is also known as non-renewable resource. Why? Because if we keep on wasting these resources, they are going to exhaust very soon, because they have formed from the remains of plants and animals, and it took millions of years to form the fossil fuels. So coal, petroleum, natural gas, they are the examples of fossil fuels which come under the conventional resource. So if we keep on wasting these resources, what will happen? They are going to exhaust very soon. I hope you understood this. So coal, if we come to the coal, so coal is a resource which we keep on using, but what happens? It creates a lot of pollution. So we should limit the use of conventional resource. The second type of resource is the non-conventional resource. That means this is the renewable resource which keeps getting renewed time and again. So this energy is abundant, this is renewable, and this is most important, pollution free and eco friendly. The energy, like the energy which we get from the sun, is a renewable resource, so this will not get exhaust. Or the example of, if we can take the wind energy, the energy which we get from the wind. How? When the strong winds, they keep rotating the windmills, they are connected to the generator, and this produces the electricity. Then we have the geothermal energy, which is derived from the hot spring, which is produced by the heat from the deep within the earth crust. This is the geothermal energy. Then the biogas. Biogas is the energy which is generated by the animal waste or rice husk. So they are set up more in villages as they are cheaper and they are easy to operate there. So I hope you have understood non-conventional means renewable resource or which does not get exhaust. The resources which does not get exhaust are the non-conventional resource. Example are the solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy or biogas. I hope you have understood this and the doubts are all cleared. There are some points for conserving the mineral and power resources. How we could do that? Because if we keep continuous mining and if we keep using the mineral and power resources, what will happen? They will exhaust. And it is very important to save them so that the future generation can use it. So the methods which we should think of to control the use of mineral and power resources are saving the electricity, now choosing wisely and treating them with respect. As the pie chart shows you how much coal we are using, 62% the coal has been used in a certain year, and this what will happen? We are excessively using the resources, the resource will get exhaust soon, and this is also creating pollution. So I hope you have all understood the mineral and power resources chapter nicely. Do let me know how was the video. Was it helpful or not? Thank you so much.